Good morning. You may be seated. Good morning, everyone. I'm Amanda Griffin, the director of Lancaster County Academy. It's my pleasure to welcome you to our first graduation of 2025. Today, we are here to celebrate a significant milestone, the graduation of our students. We are gathered to honor not just an academic achievement, but the personal victory of each graduate who has overcome unique hurdles to be here today. At LCA, our vision is to foster success despite their academic, personal, or medical challenges that the students may face. Each diploma earned is a testament to resilience, determination, and the unyielding pursuit of personal goals. LCA students, you may now be seated. At this time, I'd like to take a moment to introduce our first speaker, Mr. Clare, who is our JOC board president and has been with the program for over 15 years. His passion has driven many of our graduating students past graduation to very successful careers. Please welcome Mr. Clare.
I've been here so long I can't walk anymore. I started with LCA as my first year on the board. And you have to take a committee. And I was told, well, take this committee, you don't do anything. Well, at that point in time, LCA was called the Mall School. It was held down at Park City, down in the dungeon. And it really wasn't ideal for everybody. In fact, it wasn't ideal for anybody. One computer, we didn't have enough cords to plug in any more computers. Bathroom leaked, we had to clean it ourselves, plus paying the outstanding rental for what we have at Park City. We left Park City with a nickel in our pockets, trying to figure out what we're going to do next. And here we are a few short years later, we have two places. We have a summer and a fall or winter graduation. This is a great opportunity, a great place, and I think today from the speakers you're going to hear, you'll see that students, you've gotten a good education here, and we congratulate you all.
Thank you, Mr. Clare, and the rest of our school board who has joined us today, as well as our teachers, to really congratulate the students on their hard work. Thinking of these students and their achievements, I'd like to share a short story that resonates with what today signifies. The students know that outside of school, I'm a pretty avid hiker. And over Thanksgiving break, I went on a hike in the Adirondacks. It was an adventure that I had looked forward to for months. However, it came with its own unique set of struggles. I've had 3 knee surgeries, and I'm a little bit slower than most of the hikers out there. Watching older adults, some much older, and families passing me as I went to the summit was a little bit of a hit to my ego. Moreover, a snowstorm that weekend had made the trip to the ascent even more difficult. Yet, when I reached the summit of Rooster Combe, which is the picture before you, the sense of achievement was overwhelming. It was cold, and it was tough, and many times I had considered turning back, but I persevered because that summit was for me. And much like this graduation is for our students. However, reaching that summit was only the halfway point. The journey back down was another 3.5 miles and was unexpectedly challenging. My knees ached, I was racing against dusk, took me longer than I thought, and when I finally reached my car battery had died. So it was a stark reminder for me that there can always be unexpected obstacles even after achieving our goals. During this time, when I felt alone, I was able to rely on the kindness of individuals I had met that weekend. There was a very nice store clerk from the nearby outfitter store that had come and helped me jumpstart my car, and that small act meant everything to me in that moment. Likewise, As you guys step forward in your futures from today's celebration, remember that life's path may bring its own hurdles. In those times, do not hesitate to lean on your support systems around you. Whether it's the family that's here for you today, LCA teachers and/or director, or any other mentors you've met along the way, you are never alone. As the first graduating class of 2025, let me say we are so proud of you. We look forward to seeing how you use the skills and lessons that you've learned here as you continue on your paths. Remember that today is not just the conclusion, but it's also a starting point for your future endeavors. Congratulations, graduates. We celebrate you today, and we are excited for you as you move forward into your bright futures. Thank you. Now, it is my distinct honor to introduce one of our very special members of the graduating class. Please join me in welcoming Lele Krasinski, a remarkable student from our East Campus in Penn Manor. Lele has not only excelled academically, but she's been a beacon of determination and resilience throughout her time here with us. Please give a warm round of applause for Lele.
Oh, we love that these are here. Okay. Hi, everyone. My name is Leah, and I just wanted to take a minute to show my appreciation for LCA and the incredible teachers and the amazing young adults here today. For our own unique reasons, we all ended up at LCA. Regular high school didn't quite fit what we needed, but here at LCA, I feel like I could finally thrive. With everything being mostly digital and the flexibility to work at our own pace and the incredible staff behind me who are always ready to support us, it felt like a place where success was truly possible. I admit there was times where I felt overwhelmed or like the staff was pushing me too hard, but looking back, I can see that they only wanted the best for us. I came up with a bad attitude on more days than I like to admit, and for that, I'm so sorry, guys. But you guys just wanted to help me grow and succeed, and I didn't always have the highest expectations, but the kindness and the support of the teachers completely changed that, and I really couldn't have done it without them, and I'm so grateful for their encouragement and their patience and their belief in me even when I doubted myself. So thank you for not giving up on me and always pushing me to do better and reminding me that I'm more capable than what I thought. LCA has been such an eye-opening experience for me, and I hope it has been for all of you too. But I'm so proud of everybody graduating today. And it's time to move on to better and gooder things. So thank you.
Thank you, Lele. Continuing our celebration, I'm thrilled to introduce another outstanding student from our West Campus. I'm sorry, Aaron. Please welcome Carson Zerker, who represents not just our academic excellence that we strive for here at LCA, but also the personal growth and resilience that define our student body. Carson comes to us from Elizabethtown and has been an integral part of our community, contributing both in and outside of the classroom. Let's give a hearty round of applause for Carson as he steps forward to address us. Speak into her.
Speak into it? All right. Yo, what's up, everybody? How we doing today? That's good, that's good. All right, so I'm going to keep this short and sweet. I want to come up here and show my gratitude to everybody that's helped me, like all the teachers, my peers, my family. I also wanted to show thanks to, honestly, I don't know, just, I'm just so grateful for all of you that, pushed me and really just got me through it. My fault. I appreciate that LCA gave me an opportunity to move forward and start the rest of my life. On another note, I do apologize to all of you for being disruptive and, just being me. I hope you can forgive me. But that's basically it. So I'll just say it again. Thank you again. That's it. Thank you all.
Carson made me keep that from his mom. I'm sorry. Thank you, Carson, for sharing. It's now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Ryan Axe, our superintendent, whose contributions to education and his dedication to our student success has made a significant impact on our community. His insights today will not only celebrate our graduates, but also inspire them as they step into the next chapter of their lives. Please give a warm welcome for Dr. Axe.
Morning, everybody. I always say that I get to be the superintendent at Manheim Central, and now I also get to be the superintendent of record here at LCA, and I'm really proud to be a part of, and honored to be a part of everything that's going on here today. So I want to thank the board for this opportunity. Thank yous first, students. Number one, you're what inspire us. You're why we're here. You're the most important part of this whole thing. If you're not here, we're not here. So thank you for your efforts. You've earned graduating midway through the year, which is really impressive. So we're proud of you for all of that. Families, again, thank you for getting everyone here. Teachers from here and from the neighboring, the district that you're all coming from. Administration, we just want to make sure we thank everybody, including the school staff, the LCA staff, your families, the board, etc. If you remember when we were kids, many of us thinking that far back, there weren't opportunities like the LCA when I was in high school, and probably many of you would say the same. So I'm really excited for the fact that we now have a way for kids where if school's not necessarily for them, there's a way for them to get across the finish line, and all of you today have shown that. We're proud of all of you. My advice would be to make sure you thank the people that got you here, whether it's a guidance counselor, a teacher at your school district, the principal, a family member. Make sure you thank them because they're just as excited as you are to be going through this journey. We're proud of all of you, and just to remember, this is only the start of your journey. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, honored guests, and most importantly, our graduates of 2025, the moment has come that we've all been waiting for. It's time to award the diplomas, a symbol of hard work, perseverance, and success that you have done. As we call up each graduate, they'll be joined by a teacher who has been an instrumental part of their journey at LCA. This teacher will share a brief remark about the graduates' time with us, highlighting their growth, challenges they've overcome, and memorable moments that Carson has already alluded to that have defined their experience with us at the school. It is my distinct pleasure to start with Aiden Crodell from Donegal, presented by me. It is my pleasure to begin awarding diplomas by highlighting a student who has uniquely shaped the spirit of LCA with his personality and presence here at school. Aiden once shared that his life as a movie would be played by none other than Adam Sandler. This comparison speaks volumes about Aiden, his humor, his approachable nature, and his ability to see life through a lens that invites laughter, lightness, even in challenging times. He has flexibility to work at his own pace, and with the incredible staff who are here, throughout his time at LCA, Aiden has exemplified what it meant to move at one's own pace. He has shown that a path through success doesn't always have to be rushed or conform to a standard mold. His journey has been one of steady persistence and resilience, qualities that are often accompanied by his ever-present smile and willingness to lend a hand or share a kind word. His humor and kindness have not only enriched his experiences, but also lifted those around him. Aiden's unique perspective on life, his ability to find joy in every day, and his genuine interactions remind us all that success is much more about character and personal growth as it is about academic achievement. I am so thankful to be able to say congratulations to Aiden. Our next student will be Emma Teeter from Elizabethtown, presented by Kristen Staley.
I have not had the opportunity to really get to know all of the students at LCA yet, but when the list of graduates was presented, I immediately knew I wanted to say a few words about Emma. I was told by another teacher that Emma used to sit alone in a back cubby corner because she was so introverted. I could hardly believe this because from my first day at West, I was always greeted by Emma and her big smiling face sitting right there in the center of the room. She never moved from that spot again. I tell you this to give you a glimpse of how much progress this young lady has made since starting LCA. When Emma had to give her argumentative essay speech to me, she told me she hates public speaking and would not do well. And then she gave a speech with so much confidence, authority, and poise. And when I suggested on her next speech that she maybe try to not use the word like so often, she actually listened and she did a whole speech without saying like one time. I can see from the work that Emma put in at LCA that this is someone who cares deeply about doing her best, and I know this is going to take Emma so far in life. And I have all the confidence that she will reach her goals with that smile always on her face. Congratulations, Emma.
Our next graduate is Carson Zerker. I practice every time. Carson Zerker, come on up. He's coming from Elizabethtown, and he will be presented by Miss Vicki Maroli.
I got you.
Thanks. Carson, I can't thank you enough for increasing my vocabulary and knowledge over the past year. I learned new words: half cab flip, kick flip, and ollie. I don't know how I survived without knowing these skateboarding terms. But in all seriousness, I have great admiration for your talent as a skateboarder. You have an amazing ability to conquer your fears and master whatever is handed to you. I wish you, Erin, don't do this to me. I wish you much success and keep pursuing your dreams and goals. It has been such a pleasure working with you, and I will miss seeing you every day.
Miss Vicki called it on the tissues. Our next graduate is Alan Anthony Hernandez from Mannheim Central, and he will be presented by Mr. Ben Weaver.
I decided to start off with a haiku. So the haiku goes, "Did he come in yet? He said he was coming soon. Maybe another hour yet." Despite a few breakfast detours and some fine beauty sleep, Alan is finally graduating. His very occasional tardiness isn't what makes him stand out among the graduates today, though. Skipping past his dedication to his friends, his sense of style, and his perseverance in the classroom, today I want to take the opportunity to highlight his curiosity and humility. Alan is probably the most curious student that I've met here at LCA. Even as he dragged his feet through biology, he regularly found questions that were almost relevant to the course contents. Thoughts like, what is the goal of life, and how can there be that many species of monkeys? No way that's possible. Swirled around in his head and eventually escaped as questions or exclamations. Even biology, which was certainly not his favorite subject, Alan continued to find aspects that piqued his interest and latched onto them. As he continued to demonstrate this curiosity, I began to recognize that his questions represented a humility in his understanding. I love the way that Alan will recognize his level of knowledge and will look for ways to develop his skills to fill in the gaps. This is a difficult skill to have, and it's one that I'm sure he will carry with him wherever his life leads. With the finality that graduation brings, I want to impart a final piece of advice to Alan. Alan, have confidence without losing this humility. I urge you to rely on your strengths and stand firm in your expertise, but also to recognize that there's always room to grow. This is a strength that is difficult to master, but is one that will never go out of style. Thank you.
Our next graduate is Lily Emerson Temple, coming from Mannheim Central, She is presented by Dr. Joy Teen.
Okay, so I had the privilege to work with Lily, and it's great to know her love for the outdoors and going on hunting trips. Being a female hunter is a unique experience, so I am really pleased to know one like her. Sign me up, give me some venison. But anyhow, I admire her ingenuity when she shared how she actually found her service learning site through Facebook. It's a nonprofit called Precious Paws Community Cats, created to service the Manheim area. Because of her effort, we now have an additional service learning location for other LCA students. So thank you, Lily, and stay assertive and take advantage of opportunities with confidence. I wish you all the best as you move forward in pursuit of becoming a diagnostic medical sonographer. And if you change your mind, which you're allowed to do, that's okay. The road to success may be long and winding, but with persistence and hard work, you'll reach your destination. Congratulations again, and thank you for letting me give you so much grief to finish your internship and service learning hours.
Our next graduate, who is one of our longest standing ones, been here longer than I have, is Lele Rose Kruszinski. Lele is coming from Penn Manor and is being presented by Miss Pat Weaver.
Is that an omen that we need those?
I think so.
Okay. Today we celebrate Lele, as we know her, at school. Many of you know that Lele loves math. No. So much so that she waited until December and January to finish it. The best for last, right? No. Actually, she despises math and waited because she said she had no confidence in her skills. With encouragement and perseverance, Lele worked with several staff members, including me, to finish the course, which caused her extreme grief. But what do we learn from this? Wait until the end? On the contrary, we learn that we can decide to be successful. To meet our goals, we must sometimes do things that we don't want to do. Lele learned that she could overcome this obstacle. Over the past year and a half, Lele has demonstrated much courage, resilience, and determination in many different areas. She cultivated personal conversations to improve herself and others, provided transportation to school for other students, and encouraged her peers. On her very last day, she walked around to each student and whispered, "Are you working? Are you working?" She is especially empathetic toward others, and I am already missing our meaningful conversations. Lele, we wish you the very best.
Our next graduate is Jasmine Leah Carrero. She's coming to us. She is coming to us from Penn Manor and being presented by Dr. Joy Tien.
Okay. Jasmine. I only had an opportunity to work with you briefly, but I want to tell you, I really admire your positive attitude. She is generally kind and pleasant, often responding with gratitude and willingness to learn from the feedback she receives. Congratulations on this enormous achievement, Jasmine. You have made yourself, your family, and your loved ones, including all of us here, your LCA family, immensely proud. With continued persistence and hard work, you'll reach whatever additional goals you've set for yourself. You said that you want to be a cosmetologist and something more so just know that you can develop more skills with time and practice. Embrace any challenge as an opportunity for learning. Don't hesitate to ask questions or ask for help, and remember that this is just the beginning of your journey in life. Keep on shining, and may you serve as an inspiration to those around you. Congratulations.
As we conclude the awarding of diplomas to these extraordinary graduates, we now move on to a cherished tradition that marks the official completion of your journey here at Lancaster County Academy. Please stand. It is my privilege to accept this class into the esteemed ranks of our alumni. Graduates, you have met all requirements set forth and have demonstrated perseverance and excellence in your studies and personal growth. On the behalf of our entire educational community, I proudly accept you as our class of 2025. Everyone, thank you. Congratulations. You may now move your tassels from the right to the left. This signifies your transition from our students to our graduates. Please remember, LCA students, that you are always our students and we will always be here to support you. We are so proud. You have officially graduated. This simple act marks the beginning of a new chapter in your lives, filled with new challenges and unimaginable opportunities. As you step forward from here, remember that you are equipped not only with the knowledge, but the experience and relationships that will guide you and support you in your future. Families, thank you so much for being here and supporting us on this journey of educating your students. We could not have done it without you. Board, teachers, thank you for all of your work. We couldn't ask more from you. At this time, we close the ceremony. Let's send our graduates off with one more round of applause. Graduates, we are immensely proud of you and look forward to seeing your incredible journeys as you each will embark on them. Families, please, after we walk out, your students will go and take off their robes and get their official diplomas, and then you can join them in the lobby for refreshments and coffee. Thank you so much.